thought I would do a really quick video on how I make one of my essential oil blends that I use a lot. As you can see here, I've got all of my essential oils out. Now obviously I won't be using all of these, but I will show you the ones I'm going to be using for this blend, and I'll explain a little bit about why they're useful. And I get most all of my recipes, you might want to say, for my blends out of this book. I really have found this book to be very beneficial and helpful when I am working with my essential oils. So today's blend that we're going to be making is my IBS, you can hardly read that label anymore, IBS and PMS blend. It's completely gone. If you don't know what IBS stands for, it stands for irritable bowel syndrome, and I think pretty much all of you know what PMS stands for. Now I've found that a lot of the essential oils that are used for IBS are also the same ones that are used for PMS. So I just make up one big batch and I use it for both problems, you might want to say, because it's really helpful for abdominal cramping mainly, and with IBS you get that, and with PMS you get that. And also it's very good for nausea and just when you just feel yucky. So let's get started and I will show you how to whip together this blend. And you always want to keep your essential oils in a glass bottle or container that is dark, either dark brown like these that my essential oils come in, or a dark blue. You do not want to put them in plastic because some of the essential oils will actually eat the plastic and will leach the plastic into the product, and in some cases like peppermint oil, it is so strong it will actually eat a hole right through the plastic. And you don't want them in a clear bottle because sunlight or light in general will cause your essential oils to lose their effectiveness. And this bottle I have it comes with a dropper. I got a set of, I can't remember, 6 of these, I think, maybe 8 on Amazon. They were very inexpensive. So for this blend I'm going to be using quite a few different essential oils. I'm going to be using fennel, peppermint, ginger, another blend that I got from Eden's Gardens called Digest Ease, bergamot, and nutmeg. Now another one that it called for that's a good addition is grapefruit, and I thought I had some grapefruit, but apparently I'm out. So we'll just go with these 6 essential oils for now. So let's go through each one and I'll tell you what each one, what the benefits of using each one of these is, especially for our purposes today. Okay, so bergamot, it comes from the peel of the fruit, and that's where the oil is taken from, and it's good for aches, for body aches. It's also good for a lot of other things, but specifically for this purpose it's good for aches. And you know when you have an PMS you're achy. Okay, the next one is ginger, and they get that from the roots of the plant, just like it comes from the ginger root, the same ginger that you eat in different, foods. And it is very, very good for muscle aches and pain, for nausea, and for digestive disorders. So those are all really good things for our purposes today. Fennel, it's an herb and it comes from the seeds. That's where they get the oil from, is from the seeds. It's good for digestive problems, menopausal problems, or menstrual problems, constipation, which sometimes comes with IBS, and nausea, and it's also a good diuretic, because a lot of times when you are having IBS and PMS, you feel all bloated and nasty. So that's good for that. Nutmeg, it comes also from the seed of the plant. It's good for nausea and vomiting and muscle aches. So that's very good for our purposes. And then the last single oil that I'm going to be using is the peppermint. And oh, I love peppermint. It is so good for so many things. It helps with headaches. I use it all the time when I get headaches, and it's really, really good when you're just feeling disgusting. It's an herb, and they get the oil from the whole plant. The leaves and the stems of the plant. It's good for nausea, indigestion, headache, like I just said, which that's, you know, sometimes you get a headache with PMS, and inflammation. So it's just really, really good. It's an all-around. I would use peppermint for lots of things, not just for this purpose. And then the last one that I'm going to be using is this blend. It's called Digest Ease, and I got this from Eden's Gardens, or Eden's Garden, I might say. And I'll just read what is in them. I'm not going to go over every essential oil that's in this blend. I'll just tell you what's in it. And some of it may be duplicates of this. Cardamom, lemon, ginger, lavender, fennel, carrot seed, spearmint, and vanilla. So whenever you are using essential oils, you really don't want to use them straight, or neat as it's called in the essential oil world. You want to mix them with a carrier oil. That will just help prevent any reaction that you might have to the essential oil. And also some of these oils, like peppermints for instance, they will cause you to actually feel like your skin is burning. So the carrier oil, basically, it doesn't change the strength of the essential oil, it just dilutes it so that it's not as concentrated on the skin. Now my favorite carrier oil is jojoba oil, and as you can see, this is almost all gone, so I will not be using this today. But the reason this is my favorite is because when you rub it into your skin, it absorbs almost instantly, and it does not leave any kind of a greasy residue on your skin. So I really like that, especially since with this particular blend, you're rubbing it on your abdomen, so you don't want to rub something oily on your abdomen and then put your clothes on and have, you know, oil stains on your clothes. So the jojoba oil is perfect for that use. But since this is almost all gone, I'm going to use my second favorite carrier oil, and that is MCT oil. This comes from coconut. Now I take MCT oil internally, but not this because it doesn't say it can be taken internally. It probably can be, but just to be on the safe side, I just use this for topical use. I have a different MCT oil that I take internally that says it can be eaten. So, alright, so what you need to do, this bottle will hold 4 tablespoons of oil. I have this little medicine cup that I just got off of like a NyQuil bottle or something. Whenever we have these kind of liquid medications, I keep the little cups for different uses. And so I'm going to pour into this cup up to the 2 tablespoon line my MCT carrier oil. So for every 2 tablespoons of carrier oil, you want to use 30 drops of essential oil. Now, since I am using a bunch of different essential oils, it just so happens that mine divides evenly because I have 6 essential oils here. I will put 5 drops of each into the carrier oil. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and put my 5 drops of each oil in here, and when I get that done, I'll bring you back and I will show you what I do next, which is really, really simple. But with this particular bottle comes with a dropper, so I'm just going to, takes a minute for it to get started, 2, 3, 4, 5, woo! And if it goes over a couple of drops, no biggie. In fact, this is the peppermint oil, So I am going to put just a couple more drops in, maybe, unless I'm out. Come on. I think my peppermint oil might be empty. Okay, so I have all of my essential oils in the cup with the carrier oil, and all you have to do next is take a narrow funnel. I was looking for a funnel actually that was smaller than this, but this is the smallest I could find. And you just, as easy as that, pour it right in. So like I said, this bottle will hold 4 tablespoons. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing again, but this time I'm going to substitute spearmint for the peppermint, only because my peppermint just gave out. That's the downside to these dark bottles. You can't see when the oil is running out very easily. But spearmint is also a good one for this purpose, so it will work just fine. Alright, when I get this all completely done, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what the bottle looks like completely full. There you have it, friends. You can see it's almost clear to the top, and this will last me a long time. I do use this a lot, not just once a month. I do use it whenever I feel a little bit yucky with my IBS, and it really works very well. Now I make lots of different blends with my essential oils, so if any of you are interested in finding out more about essential oils and how I use them, give this video a big thumbs up to tell me that you liked it and that you'd like to see more videos like this. Thanks a lot, friends, for watching. I hope you have a really great day, and I hope that you incorporate essential oils into your life. We'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.